What's going on, guys? Migneco here. So I wanted to make a quick little video on something that I found useful in my life that I've used to reap a lot of benefits, and the subject that I'm talking about is power of positivity and optimism. So you can either look at the glass half empty or half full. I choose to look at it half full, and there's a lot of benefits of this that I'm going to talk about in this video. So there's a lot of skepticism about the positivity thing. There's some pessimists out there. But however, it is growing in popularity. There are a lot of TED Talks and other lectures and stuff about their information out there on the internet about positivity and the way that it can change your thinking, your outcomes in your life, and that kind of thing. So yeah, in this video I'm going to share some tips and tricks that I personally use to change my way of thinking and change my life, actually. And yeah, I hope you guys find this video useful. You can use some of these tips and tricks in your own life to reap some benefits. Okay guys, enjoy. So to illustrate my point on the power of positivity, I want to share a story with you guys. Now there are two people applying for the exact same job. The first person, let's call him Bob. Now Bob was really worried about the qualifications of the other applicants, if he was qualified enough or not for the job. And this led to a lot of worry, a lot of fear leading up to the interview. So as a result, he didn't get a lot of sleep the night before the interview. He woke up late, and he was late to the interview. And when he woke up, he couldn't find his favorite tie that he wanted to wear, and the shirt that he was going to wear was wrinkled and not ironed. So he showed up late to the interview, already giving off a bad first impression to the interviewer, his potential boss. And the whole time that he was getting interviewed, during the process, he was looking down at his shirt, wishing it was ironed, and he was just doing all this negative thinking. What kind of energy do you think he was giving off? Positive or negative? If you said negative, you're 100% right. The interviewer noticed this. So the second guy that applied for the same job, let's call him James, took a totally different approach, an approach of positivity, of optimism. Leading up to the interview, weeks before, even months before, he visualized himself shaking hands with his potential boss. He got a good night's sleep before, he ate a well-balanced breakfast. The night before the interview, he ironed his shirts, picked out his suit and tie. Instead of looking down at his wrinkled shirt and tie, he looked down at himself and was like, damn, I look good. So he made a good first impression. He had a really good firm handshake with his potential employer. And guess what? Guess who got the job? The second guy, James. Now, why do you think he got the job? Well, first off, it's because of the approach that he took. Before he even got interviewed, he visualized himself. He used that technique of visualization to help illustrate what he was going to do and to think of methods or ways of getting to his goal, to achieving his goal or his means of success. The other guy, Bob, did not do this. He had a lot of fear, he had a lot of anxiety, and he was not prepared. So the second thing that the guy that got the job did was prepare for it. He had a good night's sleep, ate a well-balanced breakfast, and his shirt was ironed, and he looked good in it. So yeah guys, that's just a quick little stupid story that I was going to share with you, but I hope you get the message. With a positive attitude, we experience more pleasant thoughts and emotions. This brings more brightness to our eyes, more smiles to other people, because in reality, something that I've learned is positivity is contagious. Even our health is affected in a beneficial way. When we're positive, we talk with more power, with more authority, and our body language gives off a more positive attitude. Ignore what others say or think about you when you are changing the way that you are thinking. So this is something I've personally experienced. Whenever I became more positive and stuff, a lot of people started to, challenge me more. And they want a reaction. That's all they want. Instead of giving them one, kill them with kindness, as my good friend always says. It doesn't matter what your circumstances are at the present moment. Think positively. This may be hard at first, but the more you think positive, the more things will change. The mind is like the body. What I mean by that is, so I post like fitness stuff. I work out a lot. You can train your mind similarly to the way you train your body. The way, if you think more positively, you will get used to that. You will form the pattern, the habituality of thinking positive, the same way you train your body. Now this takes time and perseverance, but in the end, it's 100% worth it. Now I wasn't always a positive, optimistic, outgoing person that I am today at this moment. I struggled with a lot of things, with negativity and pessimism in the past, and I've learned to overcome them. And there's a lot of people that I want to thank for helping me along the journey. These include friends, family, and a lot of teachers. Thank you guys for everything, and you never know what your kind words, the effect that they will have on other people. So be nice to somebody today, and yeah, carry a positive message.